Everyone give some hype and love for Vendetta for the 1 bit. I always start on your lunch break. I mean, yeah, your lunch break is probably just 6 p.m. my time. That's the boon of trying to be consistent time-wise. I wonder how long I'll keep that up, but because like every single streamer I watch is like routinely late to stream, to the point that they may as well just shift their time a little bit later. I don't know why more people don't do that, but whatever. I feel like at the point that you're routinely late for stream, you should like just kick it down the road for like an hour or something. I don't know. I guess then you'd just be late, but an hour later. Hi, Dratnam. Yeah, I couldn't stream yesterday because I was out having just family stuff because it was Mum's birthday. It ended up going later than I thought it would. I thought I'd be back, but we were out and it was like half an hour until I streamed. I was like, ah, whatever. They adjusted it to account for the fact that they'll be late. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I guess that just gives them more reason to like be later than usual. Like, they give themselves an extra half an hour and then they're just an extra half an hour late. I don't know. Who am I to speak on the means of people far larger than me? The titans of the website. But yeah, I'm not looking to do anything crazy today. I just want to play some Cybergrind. I want to hang out. I want to listen to some music. Yeah, nothing crazy. Welcome in, Fog. Welcome in, Dragon.
A streamer is never late, nor is it early. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
Dragon, has your account thing been sorted out by this point? Because they said that you'd have to wait for only like a little bit longer. Is that longer here yet, or is it still fucked? Also, what is that line of reference to? I'm forgetting. I recognize it. Man, I got some neat knickknacks actually that I'm gonna show off real quick, or at least pull up to show off when I switch my scenes. Tested hasn't worn off? What the fuck is going on? Thankfully, you seem to have enough points for the highlight messages, which is a nice... It's an okay solution. We need to set up like a trust fund for you and points, so you like you have the ability to speak, like crowd-funded permission to speak. Need to set up one of those like rigged bets that pay out to like one person to ensure you have the cash to be able to speak on stream. What's up? Hi, Slapman. Oh, I gotta take a picture of something that I got today, actually. Hang on. Yeah, as part of our mum's birthday, she got given a plant that she doesn't like, and I really like it. She was like, alright, well, do you want to have it? So we have an extra plant now, and that's cool. I was wondering why she didn't like it, because I think it's a really nice plant, but apparently it's too retro, and it's like, reminds her of the 70s, which, you know, on second look, I can see that, but I'm not from the 70s, so I don't care. Me and Slamman are working on fixing up Alt-Wrath. Alt-Wrath? What's that? I saw you two kind of, like, entered into a little partnership at the end of stream last time, where it was, like, helping out with enemy encounters. Old-ass bundle? That's cool. That'll be fun. Revamp most of the encounters? That's sick. I'm looking forward to see what you guys do with that. Oh yeah, speaking of something that Dratnam's made, I've got something to show you guys. I think they're a little better, but I don't know. I mean, hey, it's a good little environment to test the wheels on, right? You know, get used to things, get your toe in the water, especially with the help of somebody who's experienced in rude editing. I imagine this is a pretty nice place to learn. No shot? You're gonna show? Of course I'm gonna show it. What, are you kidding me? How am I not going to show that? I spent a good hour of my life on that fucking thing. I've got to show someone. I already did in Ultrakill Discord, but whatever. Glad that the Steam chat works. Yeah, that's a good point. I can't imagine there would be an easy way for you two to communicate otherwise. All right. Well, let's get off the starting screen, shall we? Yeah, this is a little showcase of what we've been doing the past couple days. Oh yeah, you never compiled the clips. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Sorry, I've been busy. I'll note it down as a to-do right now, actually, just so I remember to. But yeah, we went out to town. Town's like a good 40 minutes away, so these aren't meaningfully doxing or anything. But yeah, we went out to town. I got to stop by my tea shop and restock on some things that I needed because I was running low on Gabalong. And I'm running low on Fog Island Censure, but they didn't have any, so...
Kitty. Very nice cat. Very awesome. Very good.
Yeah, these are the cats from the Cat Cafe. You need to book an appointment for the Cat Cafe, so I've never been in. Just because I keep forgetting. But every time I look in there, something's going down. And they look very sweet. But, yeah, the other thing that I needed to restock on besides Gabalong was Fog Island Censure, but they didn't have any. But I was recommended this Shimizu Oku Yutaka as a next best thing. And I'm yet to have it. This happened, like, yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to sit with these much. But I got a new one that didn't have a box for it, so I just got a bag. And it's a type of Yin-Hao Jasmine, I believe is what it is. And it's very nice. It's a very nice jasmine. I really like it. Compile pyramid clips to do streaming. All right, cool. That's I've got a note to that, so hopefully I'll remember. And yeah, I got this new mug. There's like a little handmade pottery shop on that street as well that I've gotten a few things from quite a couple times. And you can tell it's handmade because you can see it. Look at the handle. Look at the way that it like curves. Everything in that shop is great. Really like that shop. It's very small, so a lot of the time you have, like, their selection is always changing, and so you kind of go in and you spin a wheel. It's like, is there anything cool? Is there kind of stuff that I'm not interested in? But there was quite a lot of good stuff in there that time, so that was good. And you actually go in and you see the people, like, making, like, the person who's running the shop for the day is sat there making pottery. It's very cool. It's very personal. Plant gives massive mall vibes. Yeah, that's kind of what she was saying as to why she didn't like it. It's like very 70s. It's very retro to her. And you know, I'm a 2006 baby. Like I don't give a shit about that. I don't have that association. So to me, it's just a cool plant. It fits right in with our Dracana actually. So I'm thinking about placing the two next to each other. You went with Drat? I was honestly not. No. I didn't go with Dratnum. Did I say something that made it sound like I did? Oh no, yeah, the thing that I showed. No. That's something else, Slapman. That's something else that happened like over Discord. That I'll show that once I get onto the game. Yeah, no, I do not live near anybody that I know online. Oh yeah, this. We've just personal anecdote because I'm in a talking mood right now. But we've been trying to make lattes out of more of the herbal teas that we have. Something just had 20 stream streak. Holy shit. That's a big ass streak. I appreciate it. That's a nice little payday to your points wallet. But yeah, we've been trying to make lattes out of some of our more herbal teas because we love matcha. We're drinking matcha all the goddamn time, and so I'm just thinking we should probably branch out a bit. And so I've been trying to make some homemade lattes, and it's been a process of trying to figure out the ratio, because it's easy to make it too watery by including too much tea and like the milk-water balance is off. It's easy to make the tea too weak so that you're mostly just drinking plain milk, and that's not I mean, it's nice, but it's not what you make a latte, right? And I figured out a decent method for Ceylon at the very least. So I've got a Ceylon latte kind of thing got down pretty well. It's like a heaped tablespoon of tea leaves that you steep for like 15 or 20 minutes. And then you put that in with the into the milk frother with like 1 part water, 2 parts milk. So you have like a 2/3 ratio. And then you add a bit of honey into it to take the edge off. And it's actually a very nice latte. It reminds me a bit of Tatarek. I don't know how many of you guys are like Southeast Asian area. I know a lot of my friends are, but I don't know how many people in the stream are. I know Vendetta is, but I don't know if he would have been having this because he's Filipino, I believe. And Yeah, Tatarik is a Malaysian drink. From what I can tell, or at least from what I was told when I was over there, that's like kind of their pseudo or like just straight up their national drink. And it's like, they have this, it's part Ceylon tea, but it's like a unique blend with some other stuff. And they steep that into milk until it goes like bright orange, because it's that strong. And then they put in a bunch of condensed milk to sweeten it. And then they pour it between two jugs, and they like try and get a really tall pour so that it like falls down a tall height and splashes and like froths the milk, right? And that's called Tatarik because that means pull tea. Because, you know, that's like the motion that you do the jugs with. You like pull the jugs away from each other. And it's really good. It's a really nice, it's a very, very sweet milk tea. But I really enjoyed it whilst I was over there. And this little homemade Ceylon latte is kind of hitting that spot. I've been trying to replicate Tatarik since I've been home, but it's hard to get the specific tea mix that they use, and so I haven't been able to replicate the exact taste. But this is pretty close. So that's been nice. That's been like the little things that I've been doing in my own time, besides working on videos, of which that's going well. I'm a decent ways into the re-envision playthrough highlights, and the next. I would have been working on it today if I didn't have to cancel yesterday's stream and kick it over to today. But I'll definitely be working on it tomorrow. And it's going well. I should be finished with that pretty soon. And then I can get on to doing Billion Nemesis, because that's another highlight that I want to do, because I really enjoyed Billion Nemesis, and that'll be a fun thing to make a video out of. So yeah, things are busy. Things are very busy over here with me. And you know, I'm still working on things like sub emotes, general sub rewards. I need to hold that vote soon, actually, of like what emotes you guys would want to be free and what emotes you guys would be fine with being subscriber. Because right now I have, I think I have some things set up. Yeah, no, they've all gone through. Just as a like repost of all of the things that I've done recently. I believe that's everything. Yeah, there we go. So I'll host like a thing soon of like, you know, what emotes of those would you guys want to be follower, so you're gonna have them for free, and what you would be cool being subscriber, because I only have a certain amount of slots to put to the follower emote, so they need to be chosen. But I'm thinking of drawing a couple more before I put that up to a vote. Random thing, I was on vacation for a bit. You mentioned that, but yeah, that was, you mentioned that briefly last time. It was cool. Stank eyebrow is essential for the channel. Yeah, that's staying follower only, I imagine. In the meantime, I will sound the alarm and get on with some Ultra Kittle. So, you know, general routine. I haven't done it. Go do it. I'll be doing it. Spoilers, blah, blah, blah. You get it. I went to an exhibit called Meow Wolf with parents or family specific. Ooh, that's cool. What's that about? My spelling is screwing me over. But just fine, in my opinion. Close but near Wake of Poseidon. Huh. Less health, less levels. I'm gonna do a crazy poll. It's not that, so it's a flesh prison spawn, surely. Yeah, there we go. I think this exact thing is played out on stream some other time. This feels like a familiar path that I've taken. Basically a mesh on random environments. I'm still salty that it hardly included any cats or dogs. Got a cool plushie? I mean, that's worth it. Let me look this up. I'm curious. Oh wow. Okay, I see. I see what this is about. The first thing I see is overhyped. Where did I just read overhyped? I swear I just saw the word overhyped somewhere. Where was it? There it is. Overhyped or worth it? It looks very flashy. Big interactive art exhibit looking thing though. That's pretty cool.
Anything can be worth it if you get a cool plushie out of it. Like
Exactly.
if I got stabbed but also got a cool plushie, I'd be fine with it.
At that point, it's like a business model, right? Like, I rob you, but then if I give you a plushie that's worth less of what I robbed you for, I make a profit and you're happy. Feels like a business model. This is 1-3. Yeah. Shotgun shells are a weird
Motherfucker,
thing.
that's just called fangamer.
It's called Fangamer. This is 1-2, right? Not 1-2, 2-2. I'm terrible at the lay numbers. This is 2-2, ain't it? Yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the grind set speaking, with you as its prophet.
The grind set. Oh, this is double down. Took a sec, but that's where the secret is. 2-2, yeah. That is fucking Lights Up the Night. Oh, and Belly of the Beast. That one's easy enough. Alright. That was a pretty kind one today. This is a funny one because they took a picture of like one of the few areas in that level that is bright, stark white. Can barely see the tram. Yeah, that's the hint. I mean, you can tell by the glass as well. Forking Paths doesn't have any glass like this, but you know, it's a funny little knee jerk to be like, oh, it's the garden, because it's like, you know, that level's full of bright white, but this is like the one bit of 7-2 that is bright white. Oh yeah, this is another thing. I've been watching a lot of Keat Kills Reality. I don't know if you guys know that, but I need to ask chat. Do you like this pyro? I have a motherly affection for this pyro, and I need to see if I'm justified in that. Right? I have to know.
Pyro! I am going to kill you and
I would lay down my life for this thing. Do you see it? Do you see it? This is my child. I would love and take care of this thing like a baby. It feels like a baby. It's like a baby bird to me. I see it, homunculus. Exactly. I know exactly what you mean. Yes. Welcome in, by the way, Mario's Blade. Yeah, I was rewatching his videos.
Are you going to feed it by regurgitating worms into its mouth?
I feel like it'd be difficult. I feel like I would put something into its tank at the back, and it would so it would work out somehow. I don't know. Well, that's part of the tribulations of being a maternal figure. You gotta learn these things. What kind of defects do your I didn't say it's my kid. I would adopt it as if it was. Like, come on. It's just a baby. It's just a baby. I would take care of this thing as if it were my own. ISAT? What's that? I feel like I'm missing something there. Yeah, you should go check out this guy. He does crazy ass videos. It's great. There are tons of short form, but he posts them so much. He's a machine that just constantly makes animations. In Stars and Time font? Oh no, I just if you're talking about the VCR mono, I just got that because of Ultra Kill. Unless there's some other font on my setup that is from In Stars of Time, but I've not played In Stars of Time. I've seen people see it. I've seen people have profiles theme about it, and I've seen bits and pieces, but I know basically nothing about the game. I feel like I would enjoy it though. It seems intriguing. I like the art style a lot. I'm imagining that pyro hatching from an egg. Yeah, that pyro would hatch from an egg, 100%. Yeah, it's been 20 minutes of talking. Let's hop in. Let me also pull up some music as well, because
VCR mono is 3 things: In Stars and Time, Ultra Kill, and shitty analog horror.
Yep. Also, whilst I'm here, I'm just gonna, for good measure, there you guys go. There you go. I'm in a particular vibe today, so I'm gonna put on some albums to listen through. Where's Where's Piranesi? I've been vibing with Piranesi lately. New Piranesi, the Patricia Taxon album. Yeah, I've been vibing with Piranesi recently. Anything else that I want to put on here? I think I'm pretty content with this. It's not a very long playlist. I just want to... I've just got a specific vibe, and then I can switch over to my more general shuffle playlist afterwards. Alright, well, let's get on it. Another round for good measure. Blow me up with a bomb? I'm weak to fire damage. You got a multiplier on? Damn. I didn't know. Jail for streamer, 1,000,000 years. It's deserved. Okay. I gotta turn my skybox off so the bitrate survives. It's a shame, because I do love this skybox, but it just murders stream bitrate. You got— oh yes, I wanted to show the thing. Yes, you're right, you're right. Let me get the other playlist back on real quick. Okay, so... oh my god, now I gotta pull up... I gotta pull up my video now. Where's a browser tab? Okay, so... recently... thoroughly mocked. Oh god, I'm talking. Recently, Dratnim watched through, my video essay, and, had an idea. Because there's a bit at the end of this where I'm talking about my feelings regarding, you know, the idea of fighting hell itself and stuff, you know, because that's a lot of people carry that sentiment of just like, oh, the final boss fight, what if it's hell and all that, what if we kill hell, and I don't really agree with that, and I lay out my thoughts more cohesively in the video itself, obviously, because I have the room to set it all up and everything and all that, and I talk about like what are you gonna do? Yeah, here we go. I make fun of it with like, oh, what are you gonna do? Like throw rocks at the pyramids of greed, right? Like how are you gonna kill it? Go and like throw rocks at the pyramids of greed? That's nah. Yeah, that throwaway line, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't even write that in the script. I think I improvised that on the spot as I was just like recording lines. And so the Dratnim rather, decided to come at me with a level where you do exactly that. With my dumbass face in the thumbnail. And as you can gather, it's a level where you have to throw rocks at the pyramids of greed. It takes 1,000 of them. It takes 1,000 rocks to kill this pyramid. Nothing even happens. It just, the pyramid disappears and then you get to end the level. Watching paint dry, it literally, it is the equivalent of watching paint dry. Although I guess Naruto is more like that. The true ending of watching, yeah, after everything happens, you just like have to do this, and it's a nobody likes it. Everybody's just really upset about it, but that's the ending. And my strat that I did, I would just sit here and like count piles of like 300 rocks at a time. I'd be like 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, and I would like make piles, and then what I would do is I would like ferry the rocks over with knuckle blaster shockwaves and roll them all into the pyramid at a time, and that's how I did it in 25 minutes. Because if you had to carry them individually over, it would take you forever. And there's been 1 or 2 people like running it in like heavy air quotes. But it's, I couldn't believe this when I got pinged with it. It's ridiculous. I spent like an hour of my life on that level, and I'm pretty sure Dratnim spent like 10 minutes making the thing. I'm pretty sure the people who have played the level have spent more time with it than Dratnim has. A fight worthy of God's will. Kinda want to mod Ultra Kill. Custom levels are a good way to start. Yeah, no, the modding scene for this game is surprisingly large. There's a lot of stuff that's like... when I say amateur, I don't mean it in a bad way, but... oh, I should put Sonic CD in this.
I will be 100% sure. I think I've forgotten the rest of your video. I was laser focused on making that level after you said it.
I mean, it was at the end, thankfully, so at least you got to get through most of the most of the video fine before you then had your brain wiped. But yeah, let me load up a couple extra bits that I've just thought. Sonic CD, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Sega Sound Team. Yeah, you can go just there. Nice. Neural activation. But yeah, I didn't actually switch over the playlist. I really wish I had the room to have my music player on. Whoops. I really wish I had the room to have my music player on the setup without having to go over to my second desktop, but whatever. I could probably figure that out. But yeah, the modding scene for this game is pretty large. Also, I need to turn my desktop audio back down.
Is allow a person who doesn't know anything about music and who might be intimidated even by it to go out and to fool around with a dangerous mix of drugs.
17. There we go. Cool. Piranesi? Yeah, New Piranesi to be specific. New Piranesi is an album by Patricia Taxon that I'm very fond of. This is not it though. This is Kid Named Finger. Woo. Yeah, that was bad. I thought you meant Hikita Cybergrind? No. I do need to listen to Piranesi though. I've heard good things. But I've not yet listened to it. There's a few of Hikita's extra projects that I need to really listen in on because I do just enjoy his style as a music artist. Beyond Ultra Kill. What do people use mods? What do people use for mods for this anyway? I mean, a lot of it is customization focused. Like, you know, weapon customization, paint customization, custom images and all that. A lot of it is a bit shitpost focused, but that's fine. Yeah, also shitpost, there it is. But there is also a lot of gameplay stuff. There's a lot of difficulty tweak mods. There's a lot of, like, alternate campaign stuff. There's a lot of quality of life stuff as well. Like, better tab menu that I use. It expands, like, the whole tab menu setup. There's things that let you see, like, enemy weapon HUDs, I think? Weapon HUDs? Like, enemy icon HUDs or something. That one by Jade, that lets you see what spawns are in a Cybergrind wave. Tons of people use that. It's a blend, but it's a lot more active than I would have thought, considering the size of this game. But I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, considering how personalized the whole experience is. The whole point of so much of the game is, you know, make your own style. And so naturally that includes a lot of people customizing it to fit them better. Hi Nate, welcome in. I'm currently trying to model a custom arm. I'm failing miserably. Damn. What are you trying to make with the custom arm? Is it like a custom skin or a whole, like, custom, like, piece of utility as well? That was a Deltarune throw sound, was it? What, in the song? I believe it. This has samples from all over the place. Besides, Deltarune, I imagine, uses a lot of free sound effects, don't it? Like public domain stuff. Ha! I got that, nice. I kind of expected shitpost mods. Yeah, there is a lot of those, make no mistake. They're just not the ones that I use, so I can't really think of many. Nothing new mechanic. Hooper bounce sound. Man, I don't hear a lot of these. I just end up vibing with the overall song. I'm probably missing a lot of the specific pulls. Oh, I thought you were gonna do orbs. Like that. Fuck. This is all over the place. My fight with the swords machine is all over the place. The main mod that comes to mind is Angry Custom Levels. It's probably the best mod for anyone to download. Yeah, Angry is like a whole subculture in and of itself. Because, you know, there's just a whole world of custom levels out there. Custom mapping and everything. That is absolutely one of the top mods.
I think a lot of Deltarune's instruments and sound effects fall in a legal gray area on account of their sources level.
I'd believe it. But yeah, Angry is absolutely like the top mod that I would suggest for anybody to download, just because of the nature of it. It's like, would you like 10 times per game? If so, download the mod. It's like playing Rivals of Aether without the custom workshop. Messed that up. Oh, I didn't get the Mind Flayer with it, I tried. The overhead is a bit hard to aim sometimes, though. Just because it's so close to the body. Oh, hi, Mirror Reaper. Nice animation there. What the fuck? Damn. Watching you play Oddchico makes me realize how much I gotta learn to kill stuff quick. My hit stop definitely helps with this, with it making seem faster than it does, but I am just a fan of large special enemy quick kills. You're still standing? Damn. Oh, thank you for that. Okay, the power healed me enough. Hey. Alright, bye. Oh, I don't get to watch you fall? That's a shame. Toby Fox understands that the best source for instruments is stealing them from SNES games? Yeah, I believe it. Especially considering that a lot of them will have been recycled from Undertale. And Undertale was made with just, you know, a far different mindset, where I'm sure he was he was pulling a lot more from separate stuff, as opposed to Deltarune being more bespoke in a lot of ways. That's not even in a bad way, it's just a different mindset of creating a game, right? Yeah, okay, I was timing that like a Radiant Cerberus. Communist instruments. It's like that communist sound effects channel that I found the other day. It's like, what makes it communist? Do like the waveforms hate the rich? Like what constitutes a communist sound effect as opposed to a capitalistic one? Damn, he got stuck on the stairs. Ooh. Quick kills are so needed later in the grind. Yeah, 100%. Especially specials. Second Sanctuary is basically all SNES samples. It's so funny looking up SNES compatible covers and the differences are imperceptible. That's cool. I vibe with that. That's nice. That's a really funny way to highlight inspirations and material. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna port this to a different system and it sounds the exact fucking same. You both aimed low? Serbs are either like snipers or completely off the mark. There's no in between. Designing a song that fries high-end audio devices? Yeah. That's the best kind of music, though. I love hearing computers scream. In a good way, of course. I don't mean to torture them. They just sound funny when they break. That's why I enjoy noise so much. Like, have you guys seen that one video of some guy taking 4 vinyls and, like, stitching them together in quarters? It makes an awesome sound. I'm sure tons of people would find that awful, like, just both from a sound perspective and just, like, the horror of ruining 4 vinyls, but like, I don't know, man. It's a cool sound. I have that video on my hard drive. I should pull it up once I'm done with the run. A lot of that kind of stuff is in Kid Named Finger, actually, so I'm sure you'll be hearing it. Speaking of, volumes are alright. Is like my audio balancing okay? It's one weird instrument from Dark Sanctuary is the piano from Illusion of Gaia, but with the plink cut off. God, there's a whole world of pulls that I'm completely unaware of. Oh, okay, hold off reading chat for another wave. This is a bit much. Wind state, I can use it. I got the spear parry, but I missed the power. It's the worst feeling. Mind Flayer? Why did the Mind Flayer just body block the glaive? Screw you. There we go. I missed my coins. Thank you for your service. At some point, you have 4 different new discs if you do all 4. Yeah, it's just like new music.
Altars of Apathy, Cybergrind mix.
I can kind of hear it. But that's just drone music, isn't it? Yeah, this is a good song, actually, to come up after I talk about, like, my enjoyment of, like, bit-crushed techno-bleeding music. Oh my god, I'm getting thrown all over the shop right now. Yeah, let me pull this up. Especially in between these songs. Because the next one is like my favorite song. At least one of my favorites. Yeah, alright, I'll check this out. This is like one of my this is like one of my favorite videos that I have. Like, there's something there, right? It's cool. Imagine using this as, like, a part of a larger song. How cool would that be? Like, imagine all of the things that you could do with this. Obviously, it requires, like, a destruction of physical media, which is a shame, but, like... I don't know, it's cool. Those poor records? Yeah, that's the reaction that I typically get. Backroom's still live. I need to sample this for something. It's a good video. I can send it on Discord after... if you remind me. Yeah, there's a whole world of, like, noise boxes and, like, ways to make weird noise out there. They're all so cool. Have you guys ever seen, like, a noise box? They're just... You guys know those, like, doohickey videos, right? On YouTube, where people just strap a bunch of bullshit together and, like, put it over goofy music. There's, like, I made Pendleton III, the great scribe of our time. With, like, papyrus font and stuff. You guys know those videos, right? Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah. Those noise machines are just those videos with an actual purpose, made by people not running a bit. Like, they're just real. They're just boxes filled with bullshit that make noise, and they're incredible. I have the same kind of maternal love for them that I do the pyro. What did I just footstool there? I gained a jump from something, and I'm not sure what. Oh, that was a nice sharpshooter. Uh-oh. I didn't jump. Interested in getting that video, yeah. Doohickey Contraption is my favorite thing. Yeah, you would, it is exactly Doohickey Contraption slap, Dratnam. But, like, just real. Made by real people not doing a bit, and it's awesome. I love this song, by the way. Track 23 is incredible. Where'd the schism come from? Why am I getting body blocked so much today? I feel like I wandered into a different section of the internet with what you're talking about. I know none of it. I didn't for a long time either. Like, this is something that I've only become acquainted with over the past couple of years. Because I had the exact same experience as you. And it was through listening to music by this artist that I became more acquainted with this stuff. I'd been listening to them for a long time. MSX is the artist. They go through a bunch of different aliases to release music under, so it's one of those things that to be honest, you've probably heard music from them on the wider internet and just not known it's them because, you know, aliases and all that. And they've been around for a long time. But I joined their Patreon like a year, 2 years ago? I kind of forget. Yeah, I think it's approaching like 2 years or something. And I joined their Discord server and everything, like for Patreons, and that Discord server is amazing. It's full of so many cool people. It's full of like, the vibe is so chill. Everybody's so like grounded. And everybody's just there to talk about the things that they enjoy. And everybody there is a music nerd. And I'm not a music nerd. I'm anything but. But I've kind of become more acquainted with that stuff since I've been there. And specifically, everybody is mostly like a techno kind of music nerd. Everybody is like 20-year-old to 30-year-old furry ravers, and it's awesome. Breezy hearing its car not be able to start sound. Yeah, exactly. You get it. I'm a big fan of kind of gross, harsh industrial sounds. This drop is so good, man. I feel like drawing the equivalent of whatever you're— Oh, Sentry! I shouldn't look away from chat. I gotta be strict with myself about that. That's my firing squad, damn. Boss spawns, alright. I can do that. I need to change the settings as well. Oh, I don't have it enabled, right, because I turned it off for the sake of launching the game not being terrible every time. My arm is working finally? There was something wrong with your arm? There we go. Oh, it's in blend. Okay, right, I see. I paused my screensavers, didn't I? I always do that. Yep, alright. Let me, hang on. Let me pull up a video of that noise box thing that I was talking about as well. I'm sure I talked with it with them. So if I search from them, I should be able to... Noise box. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, this stuff is awesome. You've no idea. Where am I open? Where are those links going? Are they just not opening? Thank you, Discord. Yeah, it's just not... Is that like a streamer mode thing? What the hell is that? Oh, no, it is. Okay, they opened. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, nice going on your arm, though. I realized after I sent that saying my arm needed more context, yeah. Yeah, just like look at this box of bullshit, right? You see that thing in the bottom? You see this thing? This is just one of those things that you like massage your head with. How does it make this noise? This is just a box of nothing. They just put metal on a box and it makes cool ass ambience. It's cool as hell. This is just car and... Yeah, no, Drona, when I said you're just right, this is what I mean. Yeah, it's the reverberate. Like, they're putting it through a bunch of filters and everything. They have a bunch of, like, post-processing applied to it. This is just an engine. Like, whoa, 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 whoa! Ah! I'm fucking taking off! But, like, this stuff is awesome. Like, this looks like nonsense. These look like crazy people. God, where's the...
A lesser demon known as a Shadeem.
A lesser demon? Hang on, let me pull this over. Weird motorized instrument. His dog's in there. Like, you just make music with this. People are making music with this stuff. This is what I mean. It looks like a doohickey contraption from one of those doohickey corporation videos, but no, it's just making videos, making music. It's incredible. His dog is so prominently featured. I feel like Ultra Kill is getting me into such a random side of the internet I'd never see otherwise. And fandoms lead to that, man. It's awesome. Oh, this is the one. I think this is the one that I was thinking of. Oh shit, new artsy game video. Oh, I gotta watch that later. More Rhythm Heaven. What did I walk in on? This. Why is this stuck in full screen, by the way? There we go. This is an incredible machine. What? It's just a box with nails in. He puts rice in there? It's got rice in it. And that makes it sound different. It's like my favorite thing in the world. I love this stuff. It's awesome. Akita should use this to make music with Piranesi. I wouldn't be surprised if he uses something similar. Gonna actually try to start streaming today? Not start? Yeah, like taking it seriously. That'd be cool. That'd be interesting to know how it goes. Okay, Cybergrind bosses. I gotta turn them all back on. Okay. Blood Trail keep off. Cancer Rodent will turn on. Well, Cancer Rodent is still on. Centaur off. Panopticon prison's off. Gabriel on. Gabriel second on. Garion on. Absolutely. Garion's awesome. Leviathan is cool. Mandalore, no. Screw you. Minos, sure. Minos Prime, sure. Minotaur, yeah, you're funny. You don't do anything, but you're funny. Sisyphus Prime, sure. Tundra and Agony, you don't do anything. V2, sure. V2 second, alright. Very Cancerous Rodent, yes. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, alright, cool. The issue is that I'm on a timer. I'm doing swimming soon. Aw, damn. Well, I mean, there'll be other days where you don't have to worry about that, surely. Am I playing on, like, 0 hit stop entirely? No. Yeah, no, there's a pause. Oh, okay, you died in the worst position. Oh, I need to turn the cheat on, damn it. Hang on. Let me kill the Reaper. I almost salvaged that. Alright. There we go. Cybergrind bosses. There we go. Do I need to restart my Cybergrind run, or is this going to work now? Oh, wrong layout on my keyboard. Concrete's also such a good song. Game not loading at the start reminded me of the old SNES games that shocked the chip to stun the validated chip. What the fuck? I don't know anything about that. That's cool. Okay, it's working. What am I pinned by? Was I pinned by anything? Damn it. There should be an instrument that's like a reverse piano, inversing the role of organ-y stuff and guitar stuff, makes it sound like blowing windpipe through pipes, but controlled by plucking strings. That sounds awful to, like, control. More evil instruments, please. That'd be funny. I'm out of hammer. Yep. Damn. Are you a Silk Song character? Oh, alright, big guy's here. Damn it! These virtues just will not get off my back. That was a down to size parry. What do I keep getting fucking hit by? Thank you, I needed that. Oh, it's V2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God, that was a bit close. I've got to deal with both V2s. God damn it. I thought that Stalker was a street cleaner. When I do some JRPG villain shit to become God, I'm going to make use of evil instruments. Oh, hi, Sisyphus. Yep, alright, I didn't even get a chance. Maybe I should tone this down a little bit so I can actually play the video game. I hate how you have to scroll like that. General. I'll half it. I'll do 3. The music is ouchy. It's good ouchy, though. Oh, nice. I need that already. Oh my god. Alright. Sure. That works.
Stir the floor.
Put the floor, don't worry. He gave it back. They gave it back once it was done with it. Oh, I meant to dash out of that. I didn't mean to send myself solo down. No! All of those missed. Pay no mind. That was messy. Oh, that's a hell of a chat message. I'll need to set aside some time after a run to read that. Oh, my dive! Oh, I didn't get all 3. I'll work for you then. Yeah, it's an easy convey. It's like, do you have the funny thing that I like? Oh, okay, cool. You can be God. Oh my god, the Leviathan died so fast. The cancerous rodent is here. He's the last one standing. Amidst all the friendly fire, they're the last one alive. Gabriel couldn't outlast it. Ooh.
Go read Jag's explanation because it's cool. Also go make your favorite site.
Alright, I will do that after this run. Uh-oh. I believe we may be screwed. It's in this spot. Maybe if I just, like, wait. Do I just need to wait? Will it no clip? It will. It's shy. Well, I mean, I can use this time to read the message. This feels like the immortal snail. Basically, in ye olden days, when Nintendo was the exclusive provider of cartridges, you had the option to order like 1,000 chips at minimum. For small studios, was not viable, and could lead to them turning zero profit. Some of them decided to essentially pirate the validation to check if the chip is legit. And you had to, no joke, shock the chip repeatedly, essentially frying and stunning it to not recognize your fake. I think for the reasons of Nintendo, they had to become a Christian company or something. What? I don't know how specifically Christian souls are included in this piracy scheme somehow. Weird. Hardware's whack, man. Hardware's so whack. It's so cool. No, I slam stored. Oh, you still idled? Whew. I didn't even get to parry you. You just like burnt to death too fast. Enjoy Ultra Kill, I must go. Alright, well thank you for hanging out, Mario. The real Mario. That's a funny name to shorten. Yeah, I appreciate the company. Hey, got a UK. Or UR, rather. I'm also going to start probably have a stream set up later. Alright, well, I hope it goes well, Toad. Oh, I got that into the other insurrectionists? Hell yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh, that ferryman screwed me over. I couldn't go in and confidently heal from the orbs. Fun fact, Obscure Cancer Run does not give a shit about nav mesh. I believe it. I mean, evidently I have to. Look at it. Was that a smart idea to prioritize the punch parry? No, not at all, but I did, and it felt cool. Maybe I shouldn't be killing the corpse so quickly, actually. I wonder if it's like a style farm due to friendly fire. Or if it even counts. It might just not count. Oh, that's bad. Damn. What if there was an alternative Wrath that was goth and stuff and it stomped to... I mean, hell yeah, man. All for it. Would it still be water? I feel like Heresy is the layer that you're looking for. Heresy would do that. There's absolutely multiple personifications of the hell layers out there, aren't there? That's got to exist. That's like #1 rule of fandom is to personify something. I do not regret saying this, I kind of do. There is on Reddit? Yeah, I believe it. I'd be kind of interested to see that. Anthropomorphizing stuff is always interesting. People get very creative. Oh, I thought I jumped. Oh. Do you guys like the US President pro-LGBT speech?
Gee whiz, I wonder why you hold this opinion.
Yeah, no, nothing about me pertains to enjoying self-expression or the anthropomorphization of ideas. What about that? We'll give you that impression. Wouldn't it also be hell in this case? I mean, yeah. But you can You can absolutely draw individual identities from the layers if you wanted to for like personification purposes. I see no reason why you couldn't. They're all like what the hell? What kind of momentum was that?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all like self-governing. They're all kind of within themselves. Oh, I should turn streamer mode back on, huh? Where is streamer mode? Where is streamer mode? Hello? There we go. There's streamer mode. Why was that so hard to find? Sorry, I had to turn off streamer mode to be able to use the Discord search feature, which sucks. Because streamer mode truncates people's usernames, you're not able to search from users when you have streamer mode enabled. That it's the worst. Like, I understand it. Logically, it makes sense. And why that problem happens, but just like, God, I wish it didn't. I'm unable to index servers. You turned off the notif but didn't check the message? Yeah, I was going to once I had a bit more of a sec. I did switch to our DMs though, so I'm just like, I'm waiting for a second to look over at it. Thank you, Mindflayer, for tanking that spear hit. I can join once you check that? Alright. Yeah, you can talk about that. That's like up to personal discretion. I see no reason why you wouldn't be able to. If Heresy was some kind of furry, I think I would. There's your standards, yeah. It's like, normal person? Nah, but like, if a wolf wants to do it, now, that's a different story. Only problem is that you might encounter hell and that I pray it doesn't both love you and doesn't hate you, yeah. There's not many sides of hell you can get on that are preferable. Because, you know, funny about that. But funny how that works. The thing that is designed to be awful is something that you don't really want to be in close proximity to. Uh-oh. These drones are going to be the death of me. Oh. If you have Discord sounds off, is me joining at a jump scare? You know, I have the stage pop up off to my left. I can see you're in the audience. You gotta just have to hope that it doesn't care about you, yeah. And I feel like it has a lot of care to give, is the problem. Hey, Mori, by the way.
Oh my goodness, hi.
Hello. You're on the big screen.
Oh my god, yeah.
I guess you could probably check for yourself, but let me know how the audio balancing is with that.
Oh yeah, someone in chat will probably have to let you know if I turn on your stream audio and I hear both of us back. I'm Egyptian.
Hang on, I need to turn down my music and proportionally turn it up in OBS, because it is never usually this loud. Okay, is music volume about the same now? I had to do some on-the-fly adjusting. Another human speaks. This will change something. Something will change. Damn it, I missed that. Oh no. Is this the power of technology? Yeah, it connects people across large distances. I bet you... Damn it! It's hard to be witty and play video games. Did you know? Give me that! No, the drone fucking took it! Oh my god, multi-punch? Jesus.
Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
What?
Being on your stream is so funny because I'm trying not to do the little thing we do where we both start talking at the same time, and every time I open my mouth you talk, and I'm like, oh, this is not professional. How do I pace a conversation normally for the?
Oh, it's gonna happen. I mean, from reading chat and everything, it's just gonna. It's gonna be a natural part of it. Don't worry too much.
Yeah. Do I read messages off if you haven't seen them yet? I don't know.
If you want to, I'd be fine with that. Saves me the brain power.
Hi, I'm Maury. I'm here. I do things. I'm not relevant. I'm just hanging around.
How does he sound? Does he sound okay, chat? Oh.
I can also like turn my mic down or anything if I need to.
Yeah, they sound alright? Okay, cool. Oh, it's a friend of ours. That's all. It's the person that did the stream, like the about info card art.
Oh yeah, I have little panels underneath. I keep forgetting I did that.
Yeah, just a friend. Oh, we were in call before I started streaming, and it was just like, do you want to like just keep hanging out once I do? And it was like, yeah, all right. I gotta go do something
Then
first.
promptly remembered I had a therapy session.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go now.
It was actually half past as well. Oh, I need that.
That was a fun conversation in therapy today.
Yeah?
I don't know how the thought never crossed my mind, but we were, like we've been talking about, like, OCD, autism, stuff like that. I have an assessment coming up for autism, which I most likely have. Like, that's not really a question. We're talking about, like, hey, are these compulsive symptoms, like OCD, or just symptoms of autism? And then I was talking about how I really want to either diagnose or rule that out because, you know, there are different ways to respond to compulsive behaviors from someone with autism or someone with OCD.
Yeah.
And they were like, you do realize that if you have autism and OCD, that you can't just black and white it. You have to there's nuance there. It's going to be different for you than other people. And I was like, you know, of everything I've thought about this entire topic, yeah, that's not something I thought about. You'd think it would have crossed my mind, and I'm like, oh no, I can't research my way through this one. I need actual catered help. What a surprise! If only there was a professional who could do that.
Yeah, usually it's like, hey, how can I sort this out myself, and then see what the professionals say about it. But this is the whole thing. Hey though, it sounds like you're making progress towards it, which is cool.
More things to think on until next week.
And by them mentioning that, it sounds like there is certainly an infrastructure and support system out there for that exact kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's comforting.
I don't even know where to start. We basically kind of summarized it in like finding the difference between a compulsion and a boundary. And I think that's a good way to word it.
Yeah.
Slapman is asking if you will add them to Steam.
Yeah, sure. I need to pull up what my Steam even is. I never interact with the online elements of that, so I need to remind myself. But yeah, I don't care. I friend people pretty liberally on there. There was a whole a while ago when I first got into the Ultra Discord, we ended up in a Splinter server, and there was a whole channel in that Splinter server dedicated to just like putting your Steam tags so everybody could be in like one big friend group. So I'm like friends with a bunch of people that like I have no business being friends with. Notably people like Blue Art Stick and everything. Who is she's cool, but it's just I always forget that I have her on Steam until I see her like playing a game or something. It's like, oh, yeah, I do have you on Steam for some reason. For context, Blue Art Stick is someone who does a lot of like the official Ultra Kill art for like New Blood store and everything. Her art is banger. This wave sucks ass. Send a request? Oh, okay, you have it already. Cool. Can I get a parry? Thank you. Okay.
Should I pin a message, like, explaining who I am and why I'm here?
Yeah, that'd be
so someone
neat.
joins, they're not confused. Okay.
And you can certainly write that yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Oh. Oh! Yeah, not cornered. Alright, let me pull up my... That's my system monitor. From my many Steam notice. Oh, Voxy also friended me, alright. Accept. There we go. Now you can be entered into my huge-ass list of, like speedrun time friends whenever I complete a level! That's the other thing about that big friends list, is that I'm friends with a lot of speedrunners who are hundreds of times better and faster than me. So whenever I beat a level, it's like, congratulations on beating the level. You are place 256. Get better. I sabotage my own rocket. Oh yeah, Mori is also the person that we mentioned doing art streams a few times, and that person who is looking to pick up like Twitch streaming itself. Because I've mentioned that a few times, where it's like when I've been ending stream, it's like, all right, I'm gonna go like watch like an art stream, and everybody is always like, oh, can we raid? It's like, well, not yet, but eventually. I don't even know if the drop was like audible because of everything going on, but that is a great drop. It's a huge build-up, and then the drop is just like a dainty little chiptune beat. It's a complete blue ball. And the live stream chat when this album debuted, everybody was like getting so hyped for the beat drop, and then it happened, it was just like several people were just like, oh, what? That's it?
Spiritually see that drop.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, no, there isn't one left. I didn't hit anything with it.
Hopefully that's not too big.
That's fine. You should have seen Gratnam's huge Nintendo history message earlier. It was awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, we were on the topic of like hardware stuff, and they came out with a huge like history lesson. It was awesome. It was. I love whack hardware stuff like that. All right, both of those two are gone. I've completed my judo belt grading. I'm now blue belt. Oh fuck yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, Foxy. I didn't know you did judo. That's awesome. Reaper? Whoa! Oh my god! I thought it was gonna be in front of me! I actually got Reaper jump scared, holy shit! I was so well and truly not expecting it to be behind me. I think I've only felt that much fear towards it when I first encountered it, like, ever. I have an insane amount of knowledge on various topics. You were going to say?
Oh, sorry, I was prioritizing you talking in chat.
That's alright.
I was just gonna say, when is the last time something in Cybergrind is spooky like that?
I don't know.
To a useful instrument that can help me organize my life.
I'm trying to think of the last thing that really scared me. It's gonna be something stupid. It always is.
A little bit compared to you. I don't know.
I'm not gonna get a double pierce like that.
Probably come up with a topic. Fact about it. Out of your mind.
Damn it!
Okay, cows.
Counts as a good pull. I just have the like salmonella video beamed into my head where one gets hit with like the stun kill gun. It's just like massive dent in its head. Also, Voxy, your message has just reminded me of that one thing where it's like, what's the like the lowest grade belt in a judo or karate? Something, is it white belt? It's something like that, and it's like the most muggable outfit in the world is like a teenager in like a white belt. Because like, oh, this person sucks at fighting.
Oh my god.
It's just one big red flag of just like, hey, I can't fight back.
Where you find out they fight in multiple different styles, and this is just their like.
It's their
tertiary.
7th style, and they're just like starting.
Yeah.
To be honest, somebody with a base knowledge of like karate or like jujitsu is a lot more competent than me, who knows nothing about anything.
That is an absurdly interesting and random fact. I'm impressed.
Oh, the TF2 cow, yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? I've never heard of that before. See that?
To be fair, you're not all that familiar with TF2, are you?
I say the F word, and also no.
Wait, say that again?
I said, can I say the F word?
No, the fuck you can't. The fuck do you mean?
Okay, alright. See, that's fine. I watch Twitch lives anymore. It's been a long time. No fucking swear. Right.
Keep your fucking mouth shut. Would you kiss your fucking whore of a mother with that fucking mouth?
I feel like one of those people who gets like really weird every time you put a camera on them. Like they can't act normal. They're just like, oh, what do I do?
What do I say? How do I do I stand like this? Like
Do I
what?
pose?
How's
Yeah,
my hair?
like-
How's my hair? You get used to it.
Yeah.
Helps that I'm keeping my hand and mind busy, to be fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everyone knows the best martial arts style is swishing your big fucking tail around. Oh, sentry! It happened again! I have to stop reading chat in the middle of a sentry wave. Hello, welcome in, Chaos. Oh my god, wait, what stream avatar do you have? Samus? Okay, hang on, I gotta change this. I'm changing this for you. That's a bomb. Where is it? There you go, you're Chaos now. You're Chaos with me. Where are my inputs going? Hello? There we go, alright. I mean, this is my evil trick. You do highlight your messages. I mean, you have to highlight your messages, but they are incredibly readable. They're so distracting. They're just so eye-catching. I can't... What am I supposed to do? It's great as well because obviously I delayed playing Deltarune for a few days. Also, Mori hasn't played Deltarune and is wanting to remain like spoiler free on it. So bear that in mind. But it is hilarious how I saw so many people have that as their status for a few days before playing Deltarune. I just thought it was like some weird hive mind thing, and I was like, oh, it's from the game. One of the very many joys that came from delaying in my playthrough of it and watching everybody in my life play it before me.
No, I'm caught on deciding whether Deltarune is like my introductory stream. Because part of me is like, okay, well that could be really cool. You know, we do like a stream together, I play Deltarune blind, I kind of get like, an introduction to how this stuff works and platform. But I also worry if I'm going to be doing like majority art stuff, I don't want to like be misleading what type of content I'm going to make.
Yeah, I get that, but like, your debut stream isn't going to be marked down as any like specific, oh, this is a special one or anything. So I wouldn't worry too much, because you pretty set the precedent just by, you know, doing what you're most comfortable with. And besides, I think if anything, it sets you up to be a variety.
Fart type beat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Part type beat, yeah, a little bit. Ignore the messed up nuke, by the way. Yeah, I'm sure people here would enjoy watching that. I've got a lot of Deltarune nerds in my chat. What if you fall into the void and go into 8-3? That is a Cybergrind loading zone would be an interesting one to incorporate 8-3 into. I have considered making 8-3 redeem like a reward. I've just not done it because I can't think of many situations where it would be like not interrupting things. But if it worked better in Cybergrind, I think that'd be funny. Random chance of instead like falling through the death plane, instead of dying you just get like sent into the first room. Wow, that worked. New shmup name. That would be a shmup name, wouldn't it? Deltarune kind of mid, not that big of a fan. Yeah, no, I was excluding you, Dratnam. There's not you fucking hate that game. It's not like you've made any mods surrounding it. You've not made content surrounding that game at all. Why would you? Uh-oh. You forgot about the sea. Oh my god, I did forget about the sea redeem. You're so right. Mori, after I die, can you bully me to go do that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
You fall into the void and there's a door underneath you instead of... Yeah, it's just one big door. Yeah, Slightman redeemed that a while ago, and I got distracted by, I think, noise machines. No conductor, fuck you. I didn't redeem, but it's... Oh my god, who did? I forget. I think I just listened to the TTS. It was Christian bootlegging that distracted. I think it was. It was actually, yeah. It was Christian bootlegging. I stopped to read that whole message whilst we waited for the rodent to get out of the wall. Okay, thank you. That one worked.
I did redeem this toe. Can only use weapons that are in the first early access build.
Oh my god, what a... So what? Default piercer, default marksman, core reject. Is pump charge in first early access? I forget. I think it stops at that though. I think it's basically Prelude, pre-full arsenal, and Wait the World. Oh, that was a little close.
Oh yeah, did you ever get around to playing the awesome fun route of Chapter 5? Probably one of my favorite parts of all of Deltarune so far.
That's me.
I've not, no. I'm pretty bad at replaying Deltarune for like new content. I usually want to done that game. I don't know why, because I played the fuck out of Undertale, but again though, no specifics. Given Mori wants to go into that blind still. Oh, I'm moshing and I don't have the cojones to back it up. Holy shit, that was. God, I'm just getting myself into so many situations. Oh, did I get a ultra ricochet on the power as well? Nice. Of course there's a Reaper here. Damn. I feel like spoiling that would get my head mounted on a spike, and rightly so, yeah. Okay, so no red weapons for all 3 weapons, all rail cannons, and can use ult revolver. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, no, I was getting demo. I thought you meant demo for some reason. I was trying to think of the demo. Right. Yeah, first early access is in up to 3.2. Right. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know why I had in my head that you meant the demo. Is the demo the first early access? No. Evidently, I mean, I also thought that. I got it likely when P1 came out. We started not too far apart from each other then, Slapman. I got it like November of 2020, and P1 came out early 2021, I believe, or late 2020. Oh, okay, that was dicey. Hey, secret hack. If you just keep your run going, you never have to deal with the alternate redeem. What if I just never die? How about that? I missed that miserably. I wanted that to go a lot lower before it shot it. Wow, both of those failed. It was a bit after I saw the Trav guy vid and I was looking for games to play. It's like, oh, I watched this guy's vid as well, so I might as well try it. Hell yeah. I got into it because of the Eye of compilation. Like the Ultra Kill Rip and Tear or something. It's so funny. There's a moment in that video I think I've talked about this on stream already, but there's a specific moment in that video that I remember where it was like the V2 introduction, and all he did was toss a coin normally and then shoot it. Like it was standing completely still. V2 was doing its intro animation. It was as if he was in Sandbox and like trying it out. But I saw that and it was like incomprehensible to me. It was like, how does anybody ever do that? Ever? How does anybody use this weapon? Arm rigged? Hell yeah. Man, not only was my aim and timing off, but I had the wrong arm on. Incredible. That's a nice sword machine sandwich that was just made. There's really old messages of me in New Blood, I believe, that's like talking in the whole like, I can't believe I play the same game as you guys. Forgive me for breathing the same air as you, and it's like all that. And it's so funny to think now that I'm on the receiving end of that kind of thing. It's just like, I play video game. Doesn't have to be that deep. I got it before P1. I didn't beat Gabe until Greed was at it though. Man, we've got quite a few old heads in here. That's cool. I feel like most of the people that I know got it around Violence. It's either P2 or Violence, I feel like most people are from. At least, again, that I know. But I also can't lie and say that that's a topic that comes up all too frequently. Damn, I wanted that. I have 1,900. You have more hours than me, Slapman, by a comfortable margin. No, I got shot. I should have known it would. Uh-oh. I play everything but Ultra Kill and Ultra Kill. Yeah, you're a, that's what comes with a rude editor lifestyle. I might be too much of an Ultra Kill fan. 10,000 hours. How do you even get that? I got the game this month. Already beat the game. Still not Prime Souls yet, but soon. Hell yeah. I gotta be looking at the game that whole time. I could have just been murdered, and I wasn't even looking. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, that was a pretty nice chain. Oh, well that's not the parry that I was going for, but it works. I just absolutely got cremated by a rad idol that decided to irradiate power on wave 64. Oh, that's mean! Okay, mandating that I don't look away from the game during this wave. I think I got a couple. I did. Thank you, Malphase, for killing that sentry for me.
12,442 hours of Rain World. I can identify base game rooms from tiny greebling minutia. Please help me, this isn't good.
Holy shit. Cybergrind is such a favorite of mine, so many combos you can do. Yeah, Cybergrind is my favorite thing in this game. That's where like all of my playtime comes from, really. At the very least, it's like a good 2/3 of it. Just because my favorite thing about this game is the combat, and this is the combat game mode. So, you know, match made in heaven, really. I think it's given me a pretty unique skill set. Not saying that in like a boastful way, I just mean like categorically I feel like it's different than most people. I'm built for mosh pits and like stupid bullshit as opposed to speedrunning or like campaign routing. Ooh. Hey, that was nice.
This is so funny. Sorry, I've been quiet because I've been messing around with audio settings.
You're fine.
Oh, okay, this was tolerable until I started talking. Oh my god. I feel like I'm playing, what's that game? Not for broadcast, because you have to, like, balance the audio to where, like, you hear what's live, but then you also hear what's, playing. That'll distract you.
Damn. But yeah, balancing audio is not comfy.
Get your tea here in a second, but yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to find that middle ground.
Yeah, I gotta go make that tea. I'll be right back, guys. Arsenal redeem? Yeah, I'll do that when I get back, Slapping.
Hey. Hi. I need your help. You and me are friends, right? You gotta help me.
Oh, alright, bye. Sorry, I had to run back down to the house as well. Okay. I went with that new Sencha that I got to try something new, so I'm excited to see what this is like. I love Not for Broadcast. Struck News is actually a bootleg from Not for Broadcast Studio. Oh, that's cool. Struct, by the way, Maury, for context, as a level that Dratman made, or like helped make. The texture that's almost exclusively used in superly hard to see places, like behind gates. Oh, yes! Yes, that's a whole thing, Dragon. It's like, people put crazy-ass textures in, like, as the default texture, so that it's really obvious if they're missing one. And some people get really risky with it. To like, because like the thing is, the idea is that the higher risk it is, the more you notice it, and the less likely you are to miss a texture. And some people, like, there's that thing, I think of a Mario Kart arcade machine where there's a texture of like a school shooting in there or something. And that was like the devs' way of making sure they definitely didn't forget to like leave a missing texture in there anywhere. It's people get crazy for them. It's not the default texture. I know the Rimworld's level design process better than I know the back of my hand. There's no reason to do that. Okay, so that's all. Yeah, all right. I mean, I was kind of springboarding, but all right. That's good to know that it's distinct from what you were talking about. But to be honest, I just look for an excuse to talk about that because some examples are fucking crazy. Oh yeah, that's why. Dude.
Easy.
Oh, okay, that was fast. The mind player in Not for Broadcast is called Jeremy Donaldson? Okay, I see.
Breezy.
Yes?
I think in your last OBS setup that you like pulled up while you were walking away, I think that doesn't pull Discord audio. I don't think they can hear me when you're gone.
Oh, it totally doesn't, does it? There we go. Okay, now they can.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. Whoops. My bad. Oh gosh, I need to get used to navigating without whiplash. I enjoy no whiplash gameplay a lot, but I need to get used to it first. Not with too much worse than regular Contric, it's just like weirdly shitty, but not absurdly so that's fine. Yeah, that's like... It's not crazy enough to be a joke. It's just strange. Oh, I needed that. Yes. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm screwed. You can use Alt Revolver? Oh, yeah, of course.
The guy who decided that a school shooting should be used for a placeholder should be executed by the game director. Not only does it feel easy to mix compared to like pure magenta or something, it also puts your company at an insane PR nightmare possibility.
Yeah, it was so extra for no reason. I don't know why that guy felt the need to do that. I can't use Provi Orbs. Talking about Postal? No. That was a Mario Kart arcade cabinet that did that, Slapman. Oh yeah. That's stays sad. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, all that is just like more texturally dense and obviously tiling. Weird. Like, it doesn't even feel like it was supposed to be placeholder, it's just like supposed to be purposeful sabotage. I don't know about that. It is crazy though. There's no situation where you need it to be like that. Aw, oh, damn it. I tunnel vision too much. I've returned. Welcome back, Toad. Good news. Postal has a school shooting near the end. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, alright, bye. I keep going to slab swap, and I usually slab swap between, well, my two slabs, which are Piercer and Sharpshooter. And I use my third variant bind, but all that does, because I don't have my third variant on right now, is just swap back to Piercer, which hasn't pulled its hammer yet. Are you gonna do it again? No. Breezy's traveled back in time with old Arsenal, yeah. I rediscovered the ARP I was looking for. Nice! That's always a nice feeling. I do enjoy no whiplash movement for the sake that it kind of makes you more mindful, I feel. You have to be more aware of where you are situationally, because you don't have that, like, free momentum gain. And you need to be more conscious as to how you approach enemies. Not the second postal, the first one, by the way. Yeah. I'm passingly familiar with that series. Very, very passingly, but just a little bit so. Shame I can't use Provicores, but, you know. That was terrible aim. So was that. Thank you. I was hoping you'd do that. What happens in that game? A lot of stuff happens in Postal. A lot of stuff. Oh no. Slapman, are you sure that I don't think... No, I'm thinking about it now. When I first played, I swear slabs weren't a thing. I swear the slabs were added. And they were Am I crazy? No, because maybe my first clip does have it. I'm only saying this because, like, I think they were no... I have a memory of them being added and, like, their cooldown was busted because, you could animation cancel the hammer pull like you could shotgun swapping. But I can't remember if that was like when they were first added or just that was how they were for a while. Ooh. Rainbow's world design is so janky, I really adore it. There's some misplaced plants that just grow forever into the sky in that one outskirts room. I've enough knowledge on Rainbow's development to know somehow survive several major changes to room. It's funny what got overlooked. Holy shit, I just checked the cutting room form in the Gate Arcade. Actually has that image, what the fuck? Yeah, no, it's a real thing. It like made it into the files of the final game. I feel like it's the center of quite a few like crackpot conspiracy theories, because like, how could it not be? But I don't believe it amounts to much, despite its insane nature. At the end. Ooh. Oh god, thank you, Malface. I needed that. I do miss my sharpshooter a lot. Oh, send the music whip and hello streamer. I'll pull that up in a bit. Yeah, nice. God, I don't have an easy way to deal with you guys, do I? Both of the ways that I typically do are gone. Although this one still works. There you go. At least in the remake it was changed, which is good. Having a breakdown of the grave, yeah. There's a... Postal crosses into Tasteless quite a lot throughout its history. What even happens in that game? Could somebody give me a rundown? A lot of stuff happens in a lot of the games. It's all quite shock value. I forget, what was the origin of going postal? Isn't it like just like so something or other mailmen got like had mental breaks often and just like did crazy shit? It's something ridiculous like that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, don't go off stage. I don't have a rocket launcher. Oh, thank you, power. I needed that. Oh, it might not have been enough, though. Oh, God. Okay. Ferryman got it. No! No, 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 no. Ah, I got stuck on a stair. Damn it. Postal workers were treated like shit, so at one point they couldn't bear it and shot up their employers and co-workers. Yeah, okay, that is what I was thinking. From Go to become postal relating to the collection, sorting, and delivery of mail. From a number of incidents, mostly gun violence, perpetrated by disgruntled US Postal Service workers and co-workers in the United States in the mid-1980s. Okay, yeah, that is what I was thinking of. Like, they were just mistreated so much that they just went bad shit sometimes and snapped. Thank you, Virtues, for popping me back up on stage. Although I do hate you for killing me. We need to give the Amazon delivery people a gun. I mean, bear in mind, you'd be on the other end of it. Like, hell yeah, fist in the air and everything, but I don't want to be shot over some guy's boss being an asshole. People aren't very good at directing their anger to the appropriate sources. Street cleaner. I say that, my timing was probably well off anyway. Why are they are perched like birds. I'm a ghost, bro. Well, good for you, not me. I'm happy you'll be alright. I'll be a ghost in a sec if we do that. And not the fun kind. I'll just be like a chip on my shoulder. I don't think I have the conviction to random strangers to be like a cool ghost. I feel like I'd just be conscious about like getting in people's way. But yeah, sorry, I have to be here. I can't not be here. All fun and games until they pull out the ghost boxes. Yeah, they have Luigi's Poltergeist. Poltergeist, rather. Oh my god, what sent me down? Did I ride a rocket? Did I ride a gutter tank rocket that sent me down into the pit? This tea is probably ready to pour. I'll pull up the music in the meantime. Being some kind of spectre, revenant, or other undead being is awesome. I would know. I feel like it's just more of an inconvenience. I feel like I'd be pretty annoyed to have to deal with this. It's like I'm trapped to one spot on the earth. Look at the song name. Yeah, congenital anaglypsia. I'm not familiar with the second word. It's cool sounding though, I like the build-up. Syndrome where the brain cannot feel pain. Oh, interesting. That's probably in my notes somewhere, to be honest. There we go. Ooh. This is nice. It's kind of... The sourness is like... It's less acidic like the Fog Island one was, but it's got like a refreshing quality. It's almost minty. But like, it doesn't taste like mint. Huh. I like this. I think I do prefer the overt acidity of the Fog Island one, but this is still very nice. I would enjoy both of these. I could have also steeped it for a bit longer, but the track is a battle music for null zombies which cannot physically feel. Interesting. You're pretty good at titling your songs. I usually like what you come up with. I'm jealous of the ability to come up with nice names. I'm shit at it. That's a very refreshing tea. I like that. I mean, Senshi usually is, but, you know. On the 4th attempt, we got it. It only took 4. Man, Reaper, I don't know what to do about you. I'm kind of missing all of my big damage tank moves. Oh, the Malphase took care of it for me. Nice. A lot of the time, naming something in my experience simple equals scary. Yeah, for sure. It leaves it feeling broader by keeping it simpler. If you're hyper specific, it kind of narrows the perception of it. Things can seem a lot larger the simpler the name is. Oh no. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I really wanted that apple parry to heal me. You got Screwdriver and Rail in general? Yeah, but like the Rail is kind of a... Rail is just kind of one. I usually get bigger damage outputs out of things like a Red Hammer Chainsaw combo, or like some kind of SRS setup. Oh my god. Besides, Firestarter is always a huge help against husks. Oh my god, what the fuck? Stop making me fight masses. I was way slow on the draw on that parry. Oh my god, I'm glad I got to the landmine before the fist got to my face. That was a gamble. Oh. Also, you're a fake enemy. Oh god, I need to itch my nose. God, getting up to guys on platforms is a huge pain. Oh. Oh, that's the last guy. Yellow, hi son, welcome in. Oh, thank you, Malphase. I was about to waste my E-rail on that thing. Nice! I got the cannonball. That's a power move that never goes away. Awesome. Is it just me or we're getting like alien feedback or something? My ears help me? It's just an album that I put on today. I've been vibing with New Piranesi for a while. I mean, I've had the album for ages, but you know, I go through phases. Felt a hankering to give it a nice listen through. Uh-oh. Damn it! They aimed low, they aim at your feet.
You'd think that I'm always doing wonderful names, but take one look at my D drive and you'll easily see how wrong that is.
I believe it. You only see the good outputs. There are many, many failed attempts. If blown off bar of the arena, pump charge and overcharge is a good way to go back. God, that's right from 2020. Really need to experiment with more stuff like this, to be honest. I need to push more limits. Yeah, no, noise music is incredible, and it's usually very rewarding and you know, it's very technical, and so it's both a good way to put into practice stuff that you know and also learn more stuff. Did that insurrectionist just teleport onto that platform, or is that just me? Nice, I got the cannonball. I love this song specifically because it's like, despite it being so technical, like techno-soundy and harsh, it really sounds like I'm listening to rushing water, despite it being so sharp. I think that's a really impressive thing to accomplish. That's the thing that stands out most to me about Taxon's music, is just like the texture of her noises is so unique. She has a very good texture. It's like the defining part of her work to me. You were running slowly for a Radiant Thought Machine. What have you done? I don't think noise music is good for me. Well, I'm sorry. This stream might not just be for you today. My apologies. Damn it. Okay, now it charges. Damn. I was hoping you'd die there. Sounds like burbling stream in a cave. Yeah. It feels like I'm listening to a tide wash in and go through a storm drain. That enemy step win state, though, that I did fucking nothing with? How cool was that? Oh, hey, new emote, nice. Yeah, I quite like how the Gutterman Family Guy pose came out. I think it worked pretty well. I forget who suggested that, but banger idea, because it wasn't mine. Gutter fuck. Are they open? They're open. Oh my god, the lag reduction is insane every time. I mean, like 1 minute ago, yeah. 1 minute of exposure to Breezy's music does that, apparently. You can imagine how many questions I get on Discord whenever I post Cybergrind clips with my music in. Usually a lot. Although it's calmed down since I moved more to Ultra Guild Discord. New Blood, I got them all the time. But I don't really post in there anymore. Hell yeah. I love seeing people use the emotes, it's so cool. Ooh. That was pretty alright. I got a sword there. Filth was still alive? Wow, I'm impressed. Oh, okay, that was close. I don't like being near the ground. I hate looking up at an enemy like that. It's always bad. If your music taste doesn't get people asking what's wrong with you, that's a bad sign, I think. People deeply concerned over your listening choices is a sign of taste. I really need to listen to more of Taxon's discography. The majority of stuff that I listen to from her is something that becomes a favorite. I don't know if I've talked about this one on stream yet, but probably one of my favorite albums of all time is one of hers called Tech Dog. Tech Dog is awesome. Tech Dog is this whole, like, musing on, like, autism, neurodivergency, self-identity, social expectations, and all that. Growing up, changing as a person. It's such a self-reflective album, and the vast majority of it is told purely through sound.
I can see why people like this, but as a sound-sensitive person, pain.
Yeah. It requires some getting used to, I can't lie. It's a bit overstimulating, I feel, for a lot of people. But, yeah, it's like, the vast majority of that album is told completely wordlessly, and is, like, just noise. And the more notable part about it, I feel, is the fact that it's 13 hours long. Which does make it a little hard to listen to, but if that, like, I'm glad that it exists in the format that it was intended to exist in. I don't think it would work to be compressed. Huh? Yeah, it's a 13-hour album. It's more like 12 hours and 40 minutes or something, but it's, like, close enough that I just call it 13 hours. 77 tracks, 13 hours. And the album kind of goes in 7 stages, where every 11 tracks it moves to a different chunk. And so the story is told across those, like, 7 chapters, I guess. And each chapter marks the songs getting longer. The songs begin like a couple minutes apiece. And by the end of it, they're typically around 30 to 40 minutes, if not 50, per song. No nails, goddamn. What's the album? I wasn't paying attention. Tech Dog. Tech Dog by Patricia Taxon. Oh, I was hoping I wouldn't get caught by one of those. Nice. But yeah, the broad gist of the album's story is, like, you know, growing up heavily neurodivergent, heavily autistic and all that jazz. And, you know, originally you're a kid, so you don't know any better, right? You're just living life. You are the way that you are, and that's fine. And you're content, you're happy. But then as you grow older, you know, you kind of have to, you get imposed more onto with, you you know, cultural, societal, social expectations and all that. And you kind of have to... You don't have to, but like a lot of people end up changing themselves to fit in with what people want from them, or what people are like, what is around them, or what they think themselves should be, right? And then by the end of it, like in the album story, you know, that's like the midpoint until it gets to a breaking point where, you know, you're just so... I say you, it's about Patricia, it's about the artist. It's not like a self-insert thing, but, you know, it's like, it's speaking to a broader thing, so you know, the you is kind of tentative. But, you know, it's like, you get to the point where you're miserable, and, like, you don't even know who you are anymore because you spent your life pretending to be this person that you're not, and so you're like, fuck it, I'll be myself again, right? I'll stop pretending, but, like, you've been pretending for so many years that the part of you that used to be you isn't even there anymore. Like, you don't, that part of you is dead, you killed it. And it's about that realization that there's nothing there, and you need to make something new for yourself. There's nothing to go back to. It's a very heavy album. It's like, I think it's one of the only things that reliably brings me to tears every single time. Like, every time. I can't think of an exception. I remember one time I made the mistake of listening to the album at work over like a 10-hour shift, and like by the end of it I had to like go to the bathroom and just like collect myself, which was very strange from all of my co-workers' perspectives, but whatever. Don't listen to that album at work. Remember how I was talking about how my internal names are absolute BS? Take a guess what my old ref Charles is titled. Oh god, it's gotta be some bullshit. Those are the names that bridge the gap between funny and are you alright? Progress on the arm, images, and hello streamer? Hell yeah. I'll take a look in a sec. Please be good. That was alright. I don't think I put many magnets down, and the coins went a bit flying, but whatever. I'm being greedy with my rail cannon lately. I keep losing track of my cooldown. Did it even send? No, it didn't. There's no moderation log or anything, so I didn't get deleted. Oh no, oh no. No, what knocked me up? Fuck whoever did that. You suck, you suck. You suck. Whoever popped me off the ground, this precise frame that I tried to shoot my E-rail, you suck. I hate you. Why do you manage to do it every single time? It's like magic. It's actually like magic. I'm superstitious about it. It's fucking every time that I go to click M1. I hate you. Oh, the power just killed the mind player. You're so high health. I'll put it in Discord. Check Discord. Yeah, that makes sense. Gibberish is always a safe bet, especially when there's multiple versions and you're just looking for that unique file name. Have you guys ever seen that one, like, Tumblr post or so? I don't even know what it's a post of, but it's just like a screenshot of somebody who typed the gibberish in on their computer as like a nothing file name, and it just so happened to be a file name that they already had, and somebody calculated the probability of it being something like some stupider like low % chance to like have that file name twice in a row. And obviously it's not entirely like that because, you know, if you're mashing the same parts of your keyboard repeatedly, and in the same fashion, like, you're likely to get repeats, but it's still hilarious that that managed to repeat, like, verbatim, despite being a really long name. Shapes and colors, guys. Shapes and colors. Meaningless noise on stream right now. Cybergrinder's Law. Every time you're about to E-rail, no matter how suddenly or how safe it is, an explosion will knock you away. That or Cerberus. Cerberus are usually the guilty party. They bully you momentum-wise so much. Sorry, I did for a bit there. Awkward timing since I just joined, but I took an important call and need to step away for a bit. Alright, that's fine. Hope whatever the call is goes well. Oh. The art's looking good, by the way, Maury. For context, Maury is streaming art on my other monitor on Discord. That's not Sugar, is it? That's the other one. You made them look really good. I don't know Robbie's bunny names. My beautiful baby, Untitled Document 1. I can't seem to find my baby. My son is lost. Have you seen him? He's final render bracket 7. Have you seen my son? This one is Gabriel, I think? That's it. It's Gabriel. Yeah, Sugar's the white one with the emo haircut. Pain every artist has felt. Can we all confirm? Yeah, no, I haven't felt that with drawing, but I've felt that with video editing. The amount of times that I need to render drafts to just, like, see how something has come together. Or, like, I think I've done something for the final time. And it's like, okay, surely this version will be good. And then I notice a mistake, and it's like, alright, well, do it again. Sugar's the white one with the emo haircut. A friend's bunnies. They have bunnies as pets. And one of them has, like, a huge fringe. Like, it actually looks like the haircut somebody would put on their persona. It's awesome. I'll send it in. Hello, streamer? Yeah. That'll be a good look. Apparently someone watched someone name the file and I quote png.tape. Yep. png.jpg is awesome. Oh, Gotterman. Thank you. Ooh, alright. I got the spear parry into the Insurrectionist, hell yeah. Ah, get fucked! Get absolutely fucked on! I'm getting the rad power timings down. No! I didn't know how close the ferryman was to firing the lightning. I thought I could get away with waiting for my stamina. Oh, I should have whip rode. Damn it! I almost fucked through that wave so hard. Damn it. Wonder what the most Persona-coded hairstyle is? It probably is just like the fringe, like the one-sided fringe. Absolutely the most Persona-coded haircut, I think. Oh. Sorry, I've got something in my nose. Hang on. There we go. Let me pull up some streamer stuff as well. Oops. Oh, it's your arm! Oh, that's cool. You've been working on a sonar arm. Is that like to replace something in game for a customization thing? Because that's cool. Yeah, this is the one. He just has emo haircut. It's awesome. Want to replace all the arms? That's sick. Yeah, like this is not an exaggeration. This is just what his hair is like. It's awesome. And this is the other one, Gabriel. That's a good picture. That's a good picture of hers. Gerson's next to me. I keep forgetting about that. Also, somebody with a stomach book profile picture is 92. That's cool. I fuck with stomach book. Want to replace all the arms? Yeah, that's awesome. How are you going to differentiate between the three? Would my avatar be like a Fant sonar, or... I'm not sure. There's got to be a name for it out there somewhere. I'm not familiar. Ooh, the triple kill cannonball. Insurrectionists are too fun, man. Patch update made insurrectionists less fun. I would stop playing.
Fun question for y'all. How did you come up with / make your Sona?
I started with mine from changed. And, you know, that's gonna raise a lot of eyebrows. But yeah, that introduced me to, like, shark sonars. Like, oh, that's neat. And then, you know, I made my own. And Breezy has just stuck around ever since. I had a ferret before them. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, mate. The evil game, yeah. Yeah, it introduced me to the concept of tiger sharks. No, that made it sound like I didn't know what the animal was before. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, like, you know, the tiger shark enemy introduced me to, like, shark sonars or, like, shark OCs that I wasn't really aware of before. And I was like, that's pretty cool. This was back in, like, 2019 or so, I believe. Oh, that almost worked. I didn't cancel it soon enough. Sure, chargeback. I meant that. Mine is an orange cat, which is based on my own cat. That's all. That's cool. Oh, you're idled. Damn it. I got it, but I didn't hit the power with it, as usual. Damn it. Are you talking about change? Yeah, that was where I got my shark sonar from, slapping back in, like, 2019. Frankly, my ghost is like, I had a thing for ghosts my whole life, perhaps five years old. Oh, I tried. You're both idled anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. No, I mistimed it. I stole the colors from Oxen theme and made a marionette catboy with deer legs one day while heavily medicated pre and post surgery, and he stuck around ever since. Sparrow's cool. I enjoy how bold their design is. And just what an interesting mix of species he is. Whoops, that was terribly timed pro boost. Yeah, he's like part feline, part impala. Maybe something else that I'm forgetting right now. Very cool combination. I got a friend who had a shark sonar. Eventually I realized that sharks were cool and then just added green and black because the colors worked well together, and then boom. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. It's awesome. That's the beauty of it. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's just like, hey, this is me now. You know, that one drawing that you posted of your Sona, Nate, reminded me of this one like zombie wolf character. This one artist that I'm kind of familiar with their stuff of had. I don't know if I'd be able to find it now, but it did pop into my head when I first saw it. New Keegan Church music, by the way, P3 incoming. I should check out more of Keegan Church's discography. No! No! Let me back on stage. Don't cuck me twice. The second one was my fault, but shut up. Oh, I actually Knuckle Blaster parried and that fucked me up. First it was Boss from Mario, then Old Ghost Project, and then one of the designs, Preen and Pinpoint, stuck around until today. The pipelines of Sonas that you keep around for a long time are always so cool. They evolve in such weird ways. That was a nice juggle. Hey, I actually got a Ride of Lightning. I'm usually pretty shit at those. Sparrow is like vaguely Lynx and Impala based, but for lore's sake, he's a wolf descendant and barks like a dog. No, I never grew up. Yeah, but that's awesome though. Growing up is lame when it comes to indulging in your fucking online fursuit. Why do you need to be old to have that? Kid You has way cooler ideas for that kind of thing. I say Kid You in a general sense. Kid Me would have a way cooler idea when it comes to just like radical fucking little dude. Nice. I only sent the filth version of my Sona. Might send the actual one day. That'd be cool. I always like seeing other people's Sonas and other people's art. That was a weird one to conduct. I did that more out of habit than strategy. Damn it, I was going to work at a custom level, but Gandalf decided to plop his butt on my chair. Is that one of your cats? No, I shot my own rocket. I was going to try and freeze frame it. Honestly, my favorite part of the Persona's design is that they just kind of coalesce naturally over time.
To celebrate you beating wave 67, how about you set your cooldowns at 0.67?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Let me finish this wave. I will remember this time, I promise. But yeah, that's like the best feeling kind of Sona, I feel, Voxy, is when it's just something that you've had over time and grows with you into like a comfortable set of skin. You just like add more details to it as it goes, and then like, you know, you'd find out more about yourself and all that, and you add them to it. For me, Breezy has been that. I've kept Breezy around for a long time, and they have evolved a lot over time. They've changed a lot. And funnily enough, my hairstyle IRL has become more like them over time, which I think is funny. We now have the same hairstyle, even though they were the first one to have it. Yeah, I've added a ton of detail to Breezy over the years. Mostly in terms of changing their anatomy and adding more silhouette-defining features. Notably, like the big fins, the more like exaggerated anatomy and like beast-like anatomy. I've lent into that hard over the last like year or so. That feral looking design. Again, Werehog can be thanked for that, at least in part. There are other things like Tai Lung and Tigress from Kung Fu Panda, or like Ori from Ori. Those are all kind of my anatomy inspirations. Yeah, alright. I'm in the space to offer up a doodle right now, that's why oh, hell yeah, that'd be cool. One of the ways to express yourself, which, you know, is why I shove it everywhere, yeah. Cybergrinding it, yeah. Just nice evening, hanging out in the Cybergrind, throwing shit at the wall, seeing what sticks. No, neutral pronouns, if that's okay, please. No biggie, though. Fuck! I got... Well, that's what I get for trying to be queer. I get beamed. As you say anatomy, I thought you meant organs. No, 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 it's like body builds. You know, chunky forearms, chunky legs, that kind of thing. They've become more beast-like over time. Oh, you're radiant. That's why your timings are different. There we go. Alright, Cerberus. That works. God, this is a high amount of hit stop. This is throwing me off a bit. I thought the 60s would be fine, but evidently not. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I sneezed. I got a sword parry in there. I was going for a shot, like a pro boost. I gotta re-rig the entire thing. I want to jump off a build. Why'd you have to re-rig it? What happened? Thank God the harpoon missed, because I don't think my parry was on point at all. That was bold of me, waiting around for the sharpshooter recharge like that with the mortars in the air. Whoops. Oh, sorry, Schism, give me a sec. I gotta, like... Oh. No, dude, hey, give me a sec. I'm doing something. What the? It killed himself. God damn it. I gotta play the game. No, the pause button doesn't exist. Well, that didn't work. Cerberus! That Cerberus almost hit the shot of a lifetime. Like popping me into the air to get shot by the sentry. My persona has an anatomy that includes internal organs, exposing tested to commit to the undead. That's sick. Gore is very fun to draw. I've only done a couple pieces with it, but I should lean into it sometime. I find it a very valuable expressive tool when you want to say the right thing. That's the nice thing about having a higher hit stop, though. I can just, like, dodge nukes consistently, which isn't usually a thing that I can do. Your sonas have organs? Yeah. Explicitly so they can be spilt, but, you know, they do have them. Yeah, that was zealous. I should have waited a bit more. Oh, God. Let me up. I think organs are for the weak. Organs are better. My ghost has specifically been designed to be extremely easy to draw. However, the fucking tail. Dude, can you leave me alone? Oh, it's Providence. I did consider one of Drat's anatomy for sheer reason that technically you'd have 2 pairs of organs in the torso and abdomen. It's fun to, like, think out details like that, especially with, more interesting animals like, I mean, I guess not technically an animal, but you know what I mean. That was an orb. The orb took priority over the sword. That's lame. I suck at rocket dives. Why do I suck at rocket dives? They're supposedly the exact same thing as regular dives. And I'm okay at regular dives. I'm fine at them. That's alright. God, there's so much fodder. Is that the first art thing I made in my sonar? Might need to make more. Hell yeah. I'll pull that up after. I still have the entire, like, zoomed-in picture of Gabriel on my other monitor. I never zoomed out of that. He's just been watching me this whole time. Hey, I got the mortar into the tail. I love that trick. Very convenient little insta-kill. That sharpshooter did nothing.
Keep cybergrinding it.
Keep cybergrinding. Jarvis, start tugging the shit out of my... This particular song gives me an existential dread of impending doom. It feels like a sneeze that never sneezes. It is very ambient. It does feel quite swelling, but it doesn't amount to much. I mean, I wouldn't say it doesn't amount to much, but like, I do understand it's like, it feels like it's building to something, even though it doesn't necessarily have a drop. It just is. Oh, I don't have the ball. Hey, Tufa. I'm going swimming soon, so see you. Alright, see you, Toad. I hope swimming goes well. Dynam is unfortunately one biological flaw. It cannot put up a middle finger. I mean, it can very efficiently count on fingers if we use base 3. I mean, it does have a middle finger. It doesn't have the middle finger, but... Ooh. Ooh. Who knows? Maybe the meaning behind it holding up its middle finger out of 3 has like a whole new meaning that's even worse. Oh. Buddy ran out of ammo. Alright. Stop stroking that shit, man. What are you doing? Stop. Ugh. Stop it. Not in public. That's gross. Oh, you're idled. Well, that took care of the insurrectionist faster than I thought. Oh, perfect. Oof. Oh my god, they all died. Extremely menacing Gutterman. He just walks at you. I do kind of wish we got a chain belt in the final design. Looking at the concept art, I understand why the chain belt didn't make it into the game. It was a bit strange feeling. But it is a cool little detail. I only say that because I've been looking at a lot of Gutterman concept art recently for the emotes. Skip boss. Hey, Intelligent Chaos is pretty alright. I wish I had more art in my Sona that could actually show people. Yeah, that's the pain of it, especially when you're the one that has to draw it. It's like, fuck, I want it, but I don't want to make it. God, this game is so much easier to understand with the high hit stop. That was worth it, you understand. That was worth me going out there for that. It aided me sort of in getting higher. I'm replacing all the base arm and ultra kill, and I want to have custom ones. Yeah. What are the arms for? Oh yeah, that was Slapman. Oh yeah, Dratnam, did you ever answer? If you did, I feel like I didn't see, but like the question of how you're going to differentiate between the 3 arms. Bye, Swords Machines. Oh my god, the Mega Guard break. Oh, there's only 3. Gotcha! Snagged it. I love doing that. Oh. Red arm, I'm taping on a shotgun. That's cool. Oh, hi. I didn't realize this was a special wave. I'd say where are your buddies, but I feel like I'm going to be meeting it halfway through the wave. Oh, fuck you guys. Really? No Reaper? It's just a single Mind Flayer special wave. That's crazy. What a strange roll. Specifically going out of one's way to chase the falling Cerberus to get a hammer is the greatest decision I've ever witnessed on a cyber. I do that a lot. I hammer boost off of dying Cerberi a lot. I don't know what it is. Usually I make back the height that I lose. Wish I could do anything on my desk, but my cats look so cute, so I don't mind. It's like, you don't pay rent, but you look really cute whilst not paying rent, so, you know, I'll let it slide. Oh, I needed that. Oh my god. The Gutsman and Bioshock Big Daddy walk into a bar, silently nod to acknowledge one another's existence, and then go out of their way to locate the common ancestor. They would be friends, I think. Well, actually, I don't know. That little girl is full of juice. The little sister is full of blood. Although, full of Adam. Does that, like, replace blood? Is that even desirable? Would they have beef? Adam is just blood-borne, isn't it? It doesn't replace a bloodstream. I guess it could poison it, though? I don't know. Oh my god, I shouldn't be taking this moment to itch. I like how when you look at the gaps between the armor pieces, it's like either bare skin or some kind of bodysuit instead of hydraulics. I love body horror. Yeah, for the Gutterman, yeah, they got guts. They got guts in that like flabby belly of theirs. It's crazy. They 100% are full of meat. They are a prime example of like, yeah, machines have internal organs like people. Like, they are mostly metal exteriors and skeletons with biological machinery. That's 100% what they look like inside. And the Guttermen are very good cases of that. Update on the armor. It's really, really weirdly when you start punching. I am afraid. Oh, gosh. Good luck. Is it your feedback replacement that you're working on right now? I can't remember if you mentioned which one this is specifically. Also, are you going to go with like a web thing with the whiplash, or are you going to keep the hook the same? V1 have beef with this is 100%? Yeah. I mean, V1 is built to have beef with everybody. It doesn't really get a choice. Its existence is defined by having beef. Oh my god, I'm tunnel visioning! Give me the guard break, thank you! Now you're pissed about- God damn it, that was such a bad situation that I fumbled so badly. I'm 100% going with the web, hell yeah. There's a morbid curiosity of wanting to see what the head is like under the helmet. Oh, 100%. I imagine it's like not even got a real head, it's just like wiring. It's just more meat or like computationary. He's Cybergrind. He's reaching. He's reaching. I'm gonna revert my strawberry mixing to usual now. Hang on. There we go. V1 is as hateful as a Twitter user. I don't think it itself is hateful. It just has to have beef with people to, like, kill. I put the entire OST on here, so it's got, like, a bunch of filler. Little Planet's good. Oh, sorry, I'm just giving my hand a rest. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna turn hit stop back to normal. Life on Earth movers must have been boring enough for some dude to create free Twitter. Promptly shot in the back of the head. Waste of resources. Can you imagine the outrage of, like, generative AI imagery being, used in the Ultra Kill universe, but, like, it's literally running off of people's blood? It's like, my fucking grandma died to make your grok hentai? Like, fuck off. Not in a million years. My father was siphoned alive like a mosquito so that you could, like, have 20% bigger cleavage on your, like, AI-generated chatbot girlfriend. Yeah, that was bad. Grok, is this true? The prisoner of war getting tortured for your inability to fetch your own infamy? Yeah, every time you use, like, an AI, every time you,
yes, I agree. Tone Sarah is kinda funny, but I think the 60 people in the new Denver data center make it not worth it.
It's like, yeah, every time you submit a question to an LLM, you just hear, like, the price is having to hear the screaming of the prisoner that was sacrificed to, like, fuel your prompts. It's like, can you live with that mental weight? I suppose, given that, you know, everything would be running off of that, people might be just accustomed to it by that point.
Nah, we got hard shortage.
Yeah, we got hearts, yeah. More people need to donate to be, like, AI fuel. God, imagine that. Like, you have to rely on donations of real people to be your fuel. They don't even have to die. It's just like, you know, blood donations. It's just like, are you gonna donate to the company that's, like, utilizing it for a chatbot? That's, like, a really interesting ethical question of, like, you know, people are always, including myself, it's always like, oh, what are you ethically supporting online? What are you, like, what companies are doing the right things? What, like, resources and all that? Could you imagine how much bigger of a question that would be if the world was, like, ran off of donations of, like, people donating their blood? It's like, is my blood going to an ethical source? What are you gonna use my blood for? There's gotta be, like, fingerprinting and everything. Like, you could trace back people who have funded something, like, or powered something, right? Surely. Maybe it would get too diluted with, like, a million people's blood, but, you know. Their Twitter use is breezy. Do you think they care? Welcome in, Jesus. Do you know people who run, like, their personal websites and everything? Something that I've considered because it's cool. Do you think they would, like, be able to take it into their own hands and just, like, I'm just gonna make a server and run it off of my own blood, like, monthly? They make, like, a monthly extraction to run their home server. It's like, yeah, guys, I can pay for the Minecraft server. I just need to go get, like, a blood transfusion every, like, month or so, and we can run Minecraft. Don't get, if you want it modded, though, I'll need, like, somebody else to donate. You know, you need to up to 2 people if you want to run, like, CurseForge mods. It's like, oh, you want to run Greg Tech? Oh, we need, like, Daniel, you need to donate too, then. I can't sustain that off of my own blood. We need more. I would donate to Valve. Do you think people make shitposts of the Earth movers like they do 9/11? Oh, 100%. Damn. I just let that happen. They've hit the second Earth mover. Yeah, people absolutely memed that shit to hell and back. I mean, from the glimpses that we get of New Peace humanity, they aren't all that much, like, morally superior to typical humanity. So, that stuff would absolutely still happen. Damn. The ferryman didn't even die from it.
Honestly, the scariest part about the idea of ultra kill machines being used as LLMs is that they're alive. Imagine having to be sentient and also do chat shit. Hell has nothing on that.
It would suck. They would rebel so fast, I feel. Oh, maybe they probably aren't allowed to, but you know. Oh, it would suck. New blood donation company with a sign outside that they use it for ethical uses only. Like, yeah, for real, companies would be able to market themselves on, like, your blood is going to a good cause. But, like, instead of being a transfusion or system or something, it's just like, yeah, we don't sell your data. We don't sell your blood to private investors. Thank you for the follow, Falco. I've got the best gaming platform out. Yeah, they deserve my blood. I would give Gaben my blood. Imagine the Steam machine, but it's just like a little box of organs that sits on your desks. That'd be cute. It's just like your little living, breathing gaming cube. Honestly, oh yeah, ChatGPT. Steam and Optical Universe would just be called Plasma. It would, wouldn't it? It's just like blood plasma. Oh my god, I hit myself. It's like some kind of GameCube. It's like it's casting some sort of dream onto the screen. You know? Because it's like conscious and stuff. It has one game on it. I do wonder if regular plants and Ultrakill have like red blood, like if you cut down a tree to bleed. I mean, like, the plants are fine. The plants don't run on blood or anything. Obviously, there's the whole like great work thing of, you know, life comes from blood, but that seems to be a very specific form of life. It's all life, right? I think blood is a very specific form of life, like specifically consciousness, because like, you know, bacteria and microbes still exist, but they are literally smaller than blood. So they can't run off of it. So I imagine it's the distinction of consciousness that the Tree of Life and Great Work is about. That's my take, anyway. Great, none of those hit. Boot up Fallout New Vegas and my sentient steam machine starts sweating, yeah. It's like it's it's like you're pulling teeth every time you try and launch a buggy game. Bethesda games must be like torture. Fallout 76 is like ethically banned were they to know about the sentience of machines whilst they were still using them for general computational stuff. It's It's like some sort of station for playing games. Like a game station, but for playing. This wave is mean. Oh, those Seekers are getting a bit fast, aren't they? God, can I rocket ride today? What's my problem? I'm running out of them. Thank you. That Stalker's just been free to do whatever it wants. Machine type Cyberpunk worse than New Vegas. I don't go Lord the Claude AI is just named after one dude. They're getting the it's like Tony. Everybody thank Tony. It's like, there are you guys. Grok is just like a real guy. Oh my god, I'm trying to find my way up the platform. Imagine building a gamer PC in order to kill them, and it's like you have to do Paracelsus shit and Frankenstein shit. It's just normal. Yeah, but being a hardware manufacturer must be a weird fucking job in that world. Like, yeah, I graduated with like a degree in computer science, biology, chemistry, biochemistry, and yeah, I can make a graphics card now. It only took like 7 years. Way more than 7, actually. You need, like, doctors, almost, in order to do, like, surgery. At least something similar. Although, I guess you'd care less about ethics, wouldn't you? So maybe the training would be a lot more lax. Because it's like, oh, no, my computer broke. Rather than, hey, Granny's not waking up. Oh, okay. That's a bit... Yeah, that's a bit zealous on the mosh pit. That was, yeah, that went badly real quick. Especially knowing what goes into making a homunculus. What the fuck is it like to work in machine manufacturing? It must be a weird job. People must get desensitized after a while, right? I mean, obviously they would, but I'm talking like people on like a society scale. Or is that like a question that would never go away? Like, do you think that would be something that just became so ingrained? Or would people still be freaked out by it? I imagine there must still be like a good sect of people still weirded out by it. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I suppose for a long time, though, you wouldn't really get the chance to be asking moral questions, considering that it's a time of war and everything. Though the new piece must have been home to tons and tons of, like, reform and protest. That, or they just didn't have the resources to. Maybe they were too busy trying not to die. Oh. You can only imagine how much it would have gone to shit once they realized about machine sentience, but Hell kind of put a halt in that before it could go anywhere meaningful. It's like, hey, the terminals get bored. Oh my god, the horrors. The terminals are kind of the least of your concern now. Okay, now you're open. God, what's with my nose today? My nose is so itchy. Holy shit. Oh. Ah, Palm Tree Panic. What a good level. Every single one of Palm Tree Panic's songs is just like banger. PSU, we got the blood supply unit, yeah. I mean, they still need electricity, but... I suppose you'd need kind of two power supplies, wouldn't you? You'd need the blood source, and then you'd need the electricity source. Or at least like a blood input. Can't help but imagine what the new piece had almost like a Cold War climate. Like, yeah, we're not moving your Earth, but we're ready to throw hands again if you fuck up. I mean, like, I don't think it would. I feel like everybody was sufficiently traumatized by the war that everybody was on the same page. I can't imagine there were many nations left. Everybody had gotten to the point where it was like, hey, we're about to die, but we can't do anything about it. And, like, we're all prisoners to this system. Like, I don't think there was anybody... What the fuck? Oh my god, that was loud. But, like, I can't imagine there was anybody left benefiting from the war at that point. Everybody was just a slave to it. And with that, I can't imagine many notions of, like, patriotism were left. Everybody was just, like, equally miserable. Are they open yet? Now they are. So I imagine people were pretty, like, cool with each other in the new piece. Just because, like, what is there even left to be prejudiced about? Like, what are you gonna fight for at that point? Everybody's lost everything. There's no reason to. People would also start dating machines as well as other things. Wait, with the sentience, for sure. Though there would be a very interesting set of rights movements, I feel. Like, you know, how sentient is a machine? How many do they get rights? And if so, how much? Which is, you know, that's a backdrop of a lot of sci-fi stuff in general, but it's especially interesting to think of an Ultra Kill, partly because, you know, it didn't get to have that, and just the nature of its machines is so specific. Oh my god, arm exhaustion. No. Oh, man. If they need to keep making machines through homunculus bullshit, as per Paracelsus, I don't think blood is the only bodily fluid they need to harvest on an industrial scale, and that really scares... Yeah, no, there's a lot that goes into keeping a human-like body alive. Blood is not the only one. There's probably a bunch of disgusting shit. Oh man, I am probably gonna look to call it here though for the night. I've been playing for a long time. My arms are getting tired. Let's put on some other Palm Tree Panic variations though. I love this song. Palm Tree Panic bad. Oh, you guys gotta listen to this. Like this song is fucking crazy. It's so good. I'm gonna turn up music. That, like, industrial pipe sound is crazy. It's like some kind of... It's like some chimney or whistle or air vent getting steam pumped through it. It's great. Oh, and the discordance on those horns is so good. And, like, the piano jaunts, it's all, like, kind of out of tune. Oh, it's great. I love this song. When do you think of the next stream? Friday. Typically scheduled Friday. That'll be my next. Oh, I love this song. I love it so much. This song goes fucking crazy. First level in the game, by the way. First level of the game. And it's pulling this shit. CD is so cool, man. I love CD. But yes, Friday I will be back with a normally scheduled stream. Again, I would have done one yesterday, but family stuff just had me out late. I'm debating what I want to do. Might be another chill stream, might be custom level stuff. I've been thinking, because I've been getting a Minecraft itch recently. I've been thinking about streaming Minecraft, just like going back to a server that I used to play on. I feel like Minecraft would be a nice long-form chilled stream. But I'll see, I'll see. I've been thinking as well about going through End of Starchild again and doing a hyper mode difficulty, just for the sake of, I've been playing a bit of hyper difficulty in my personal time, and it's fun. And I think it'll be a neat thing to stream of trying to get all the trying to clear all of the levels on hyper difficulty. Might be a bit marathon-y, but I don't know. That's a fun kind of stream. I enjoy that kind of vibe. People when they find a new portable media, I fucking love CD. This shit is revolutionary, guys. You gotta hop on this. It is funny how, like, hard the Sega Sound team went as soon as they got their hands on, like, a non-compressed audio memory format, though, with the Sega Saturn. Like, they went from Green Hill Zone to this in, like, a couple of years. Thank you, Flying Batteries up. Flying Batteries so good. 3 and Knuckles, it's just a great OST. That was queued up after this, but I'm ending too soon for it to get onto it. But, oh well. But yes, with that, I will close out the stream. Thank you, everybody, very much for hanging out today. Today was a very fun stream. I enjoyed the company. It was a good chatting. And I will see you all on Friday. Hopefully the heat is still pretty tame by then, because today hasn't been so bad. So, hopefully everything will be alright by then. But in the meantime, I hope everybody has a good week. And I will see you all on Friday. Thank you again for hanging out.